It's the city's top official. She deals with everything from balancing budgets to bringing business here to Baltimore.
Stephanie Rawlings-Blake has a full plate in her role as CEO, but there's one hat that she wears that you may not think of. She's also a working mom. Tonight, a rare look at Mayor Mom.
Mix it all together.
Who are you supposed to be, Sophia?
Hannah Montana.
Does Hannah Montana wear they want her hair in? No.
To Sophia, she's mom. To the rest of us, she's the mayor. But on this day, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake is just like many working moms, juggling a snow day.
Snow days can pose a problem, and add on to that, I knew that we had to pick my daughter up early because she has an orthodontist appointment, but today was a bring your daughter to work day.
Disney, please.
This 7-year-old is very comfortable at City Hall, whether it's computer time, visiting with grandma who's always nearby, or just hanging out with mom. When you're the mayor and mother of a young child, you could say it takes a village.
We have a team. You know, my mom is very helpful. She comes over every day. If she weren't there, you know, who knows when my daughter would, you know, it's like, how do you know? I don't even know how we would get her to school on time if we didn't have the extra help.
The help comes from her husband, Kent, of 10 years, and lots of family. Rawlings-Blake admits being mayor of your hometown is pretty cool.
I feel every day, tough day or good day, I feel very blessed. I mean, ever since I was a child, you know, I love my city.
Rawlings-Blake says she was raised to be confident, not cocky, by her parents, Dr. Nina Rawlings, and her dad, the late Howard Pete Rawlings.
I have to think that he would be pleased.
Rawlings, a longtime Maryland politician, was well respected and loved. He was the first African American to chair the Appropriations Committee.
I think about him a lot just because, you know, when you're in a challenging situation, so now we're dealing with a budget deficit. I think about all the times in this process I could have used his advice.
I am contractually obligated to record this YouTube video wearing this gold and black clothing.
But there's some crosses or jerseys she's had to bear alone, like fulfilling her commitment to the mayor of Pittsburgh when we lost to our most dreaded rivals.
That was horrible. It was a rough day. I said it was the walk of shame, having to walk from my office to where we taped it.
While it's a challenge being mayor, mom, and wife, Rawlings-Blake says her life is not much different from yours.
When I walk through the door, you know, I'm thinking the same thing as everybody else, you know. I still have laundry to do, even though my husband does a really good job. If I could just teach him where the clothes go after they're folded, we would be even further along.
But all kidding aside, Rawlings-Blake says she has a lot of respect for working moms.
I'm very busy because I'm the mayor, but there's some mothers that work 2 and 3 jobs and still have to try to make a way to spend time with their kids. You know, so I never complain.
No, you're going to look hungry like that.
While Sophia may have the upper hand when it comes to some computer games, Rawlings-Blake has this advice for moms making it work.
Don't, bang your head against the wall trying to be perfect. Try to make the priority of spending quality time and then figure out how you do it every day.
Now, the mayor says make sure you find a balance because you don't want to be the one who's always that tough parent when you get that special time at home. And as for her home life, she says she makes it a point to get home at least one night a week for dinner with her family.